Listen, 2015, my spiritual father sends me to Zambia with no money, no aid, but with a word from the Lord. You see, I always laugh at people that say, oh, I was told to do ministry, but I don't have the money. Listen, when God really calls you, he will sponsor you for whatever he has called you to do. These ones are not ready to hear what I'm about to say. I'm on my way to Zambia, no money, $0. I arrived. I think I've told you the story. I slept under a bridge until a lady came and helped me, took me to her house. 6 months later, because that one is not the story of today, I'm lying down in my house that I had, small room, on a base of the bed, because there was no mattress. I saw a woman walking through the walls. I think I've told you this story. She came in the house, looked straight into my eyes while I'm sleeping. And she said, so you think you can stop us? She said, so you think, you, small boy, you think you can stop us? I woke up with a panic. I said, in the name of Jesus. She was not shaking. She just turned and went through the wall the way she entered. I realized something, that I am familiar with this woman, because her face is not old. It's not, I know her. I just don't remember where. I think I told you the story. It was toilet after toilet because diarrhea came upon my life. I almost died. And my father had to come from Zimbabwe to pray for me because the attack was deep. But he told me to stand and declare and speak towards the direction of where the woman came from. Whatever arrow she sent your way, you need to return the arrow back to where it came from. You are not catching what I'm talking about. Am I with you? So I went into my house, stood on the wall. I said, in the name of Jesus, wherever this arrow is coming from, it can be from my mother's side, it can be from my father's side. Wherever you are coming from, I send this arrow back. Under the unction and the hand upon my life, I send it back. 3 weeks later, I went back home and I said, let me visit my father. When I got to the house, I met the woman that walked through the wall. But this time around, she was not normal. She had a stroke. You did not hear what I just said. Whatever they have been sending to you, I make a prophetic declaration. The hand of God is going with you today. Shake your neighbor, say neighbor. Today is not the day for lily gagging, laggy gagging, whatever it is called. Today is the day to send back whatever they sent towards your life. If they thought that you would die, they have missed it, because the hand of God is upon you. If they thought that you would fail, they missed it, because the hand of God is upon you. If you believe, lift up your hand and shout, yeah! Sit down. Am I talking? Let me explain to you. Come. You're not catching me. Listen. Whenever there is a launch of an attack over your life, whenever they choose to put patterns in your life, ever they want a trend to continue within the range of your family, they don't come themselves. There is always a man behind the scene. So the plan of the enemy is this: he does not come himself, but he sends someone as a cover-up. He is always behind the scene. I cannot be live right now on YouTube if there are no people behind the scene. There has to be Mike behind the scene. There has to be Daniel behind the scene. There has to be Joseph behind the scene. There has to be Mama Shay behind the scene. So if there is a real disruption of people watching online, the people behind the scene can sabotage the frequency so that people will not hear correctly that which they are supposed to hear. So this woman was a person behind the scene. I am arriving at my own biological father's house and I see this woman. I said, Mama, I know you now. You see, some of you have not seen certain things firsthand. You just hear from us or you hear from the TV. I saw her. I said, Mama, I didn't know your face. I know you, Mama. She said, no, there's no way. I said, Mama, I know you. I know you, Mama. Before I left that house and I declared and I said, whatever arrow that was sent against the destiny upon my life, that arrow shall go and finish the person that actually sent it. Oh, you're not catching. You see, sometimes you need to get to a point of actually searching and understanding where the pattern is coming from. When you get to know exactly, release some intercontinental ballistic missile. Oh, you're not getting what I'm talking about. Whatever the person or the person behind this, we are sending the arrow. Am I talking to somebody here? Shake your neighbor, say, we are sending, we are sending, we are sending. I said, we are sending the arrow. It was a trend and it was a pattern that nobody finishes school. But you are going to be the first person in your family to finish school. It was spoken that nobody will get married on time. You are going to break that record. Why? Because we are sending back the arrow they sent towards you. The reason why you cannot see anything successful over your life, they did something so that you will be stopped. But from today, I press a play button. You cannot be I say you cannot be stopped. You cannot be stopped. I am pressing a play button now.